Hey, collective. I felt called to do a reading. Just felt called to do a reading. I want to know how they're doing in your absence. How are they doing in your absence? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Hit that like button if you like the vibe. That helps us to attune. All the info is in the description box. Oof. Star card. What's my collective need to know? Very difficult decision about how to move forward from this because they're still hanging on to you. Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords. They're not able to move on from this. They're putting on a brave front here with the King of Swords coming out. But I feel like this Two of Swords coming out almost feels like your person is thinking about how to move on from this. And I almost feel like they think that if they were to confess to you, if they were to come clean, if they were to finally speak their truth, that may do it for you. That may offer you that freedom to want to build on things. Like you're going to be so appreciative finally. This is their thinking, King of Swords. You're going to be so appreciative of them finally confessing something to you that you would take them back. Because this Four of Pentacles is them just sitting in their head. They're sitting in their head. They're unclear of how to move forward. They don't know whether they should move on without you or if they should move towards you. And I have a feeling this is almost like I have nothing left to lose, King of Swords. I've got nothing left to lose, right? I've already broken your trust. I've already broken the connection. I have broken your heart, right? So basically this is them saying, I've got nothing to lose. So if I come clean and make this grand confession, Seven of Swords reversing, would this be what it takes for you to want to be a part of this? I had the Seven of Wands and the Death card. It was just a lot of cards together. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, High Priestess. The divine counterpart to the Hierophant. The High Priestess coming out. I think you already intuitively knew what this person is wanting to profess to you. You already intuitively knew this. You already knew this. The Eight of Wands coming out here. It doesn't matter what they have to say. It doesn't matter what they have to confess. You've already kind of made your mind up here with the Eight of Wands quickly. But your person, I believe, is wanting, and they think deep down that this is going to be their confession of the secrets, everything they've been holding back all this time, right? The High Priestess is a long-term secret keeper. That's somebody who has kept things close to the chest for a very long time. And I feel like this King of Swords energy, the divine masculine, it doesn't have to be a gender. It could be somebody who's in their masculine. This is somebody who's making a really conscious effort here with the High Priestess to the Eight of Wands to want to think of something quickly. Because this holding pattern with the Four of Pentacles to the Two of Swords, this holding pattern is something that this person is not really used to, right? The sword energy, swords are fast. The wands are fast, the swords are fast. And all I have out here right now is swords and wands in action. And the main energy that's hunkered down, the grounded energy of the Pentacles, is about holding on to the issues, the person, the things, right? The needs to have clarity. What else does my collective need to know? I just feel like this person is getting a lot of clarity through their period of pulling back from everything and saying, you know, maybe this would be the thing. This is going to have to be, this has got to be it. This has got to be the thing. Yeah, we've got 3 2s out here. So I've got the 2 of Wands, the King of Cups, the 2 of Cups with the 2 of Swords, right? So your person is feeling like this is going to put you in an energy of wanting to decide. You know, you're going to see them finally as somebody who's finally got their head and their heart in alignment. They're going to think that you're going to want to start this union again with the 2 of Cups, that you're finally going to decide and pull into this affirmed choice, right? You're going to see that there is no other choice out there. And the only choice that you have is to move towards, you know, move back towards this emotionally and mentally grounded individual, right? They're in total alignment with themselves. And they just feel like through this confession, through this deep confession of finally revealing everything they've been holding back, that this is going to make you want to quickly decide that they are, in fact, somebody worthy of a partnership. Interesting. Anything else? Okay. Interesting indeed. I've got the 3 of Swords. Okay. So we're moving into the 3s. 3 of Wands. They're hoping that you're going to want to move forward. And this is going to heal this heartbreak, right? This is going to be this opportunity with the 9 of Wands to emotionally feel protected. 9 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. 999, everyone. That's like almost to the point of being able to close this out. So they're manifesting here some sort of opportunity, and they want you to feel nice and secure. Here's another ace. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and have this aha moment and this clarity of you revealing your truth, that this is actually your divine partner. You can finally victoriously move ahead and have all the success in the world. Goodness. However you choose to receive this person, I have a feeling they are going to want to pull forward towards you and make some sort of grand confession. And they honestly think that this is going to allow for you to want to feel like you are ready to move forward. And I have a feeling you've been really in your head here about being independent from this connection, about working on yourself and detaching yourself emotionally, because it's been so painful for you to be attached to this. 9 of Swords energy is stress, anxiety, losing sleep. To have that smack dab in the middle of the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, this is the most emotionally independent individual in the deck. This is the most financially independent individual in the deck. These are very independent energies. This one here is doing that hard work on their own, freeing themselves from this emotional attachment, right? Putting on a brave face in public, pulling themselves back behind closed doors to have that cry, to do that inner work, to heal, to work on their emotional check, right? To get yourself in check before you come back out. It's that going out and having a good cry, cleaning yourself up, you know, touching up your eyes and getting yourself big deep breath and coming back into the room refreshed and ready, right? You're just, this is you taking those moments, right, to really work on yourself. And it's this opportunity for this person to say, you know, you're anxiety ridden. You know, do I chunk all this work I've done on myself to detach, to really feel like I can pull away from this? Your person really wants this opportunity, and they've been manifesting it here. They've been manifesting a very concentrated manifestation. And you clearly seeing that an opportunity to move ahead with this person is actually in the best interest of you both, right? They want to present themselves as healed, connected, ready, partnership, right? And I feel like they think that this big confession is going to do it for you. They think this big confession that they have, they're finally coming clean, right? After all this time, and they are seeing union. They see union with you. Here's the final two. Look, I've got all these cards left in the deck. You see this? I've got all these cards left in the deck. Here's the Two of Pentacles, right? This player energy, somebody who's made you feel like that you're trying to hold on, right? Trying to juggle and keep hold of somebody who's just not quite able to be held on to, right? It's like somebody, it's like they're slipping through your fingers all the time. You're trying to catch up with them. You're trying to see if you guys can get your schedules on match, constantly juggling. I want to bring you back. Okay. So the fact that we had 3 9s in a row, and I want to tell y'all how many times I shuffled this deck. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. I have 3 9s in a row just now in the run out. Here's a 2. Here's a 2. Here's the 2. And here's the 2. All 4. All 4 2s. Difficult decisions. Difficult choices. This is a really deep, passionate connection with somebody who has been thinking very intently about coming forward, professing something that they've been holding back on for so long, and they think that this is going to be what's going to bring you back into union. It might be. We've got, look, the full, I was just thinking that. It might be the Fool card to the Ace of Cups, taking that leap of faith, right? Really trusting and believing in this person with the Ace of Cups. There's another ace in this little run out. Look, ace, 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 Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I'm almost like, where's the other ace? The Devil card's reversed here. The Devil card is reversed. Most of my cards, I keep them in the upright. If Spirit wants to flip it, I let Spirit flip it. I don't bring out a flipped card from a previous moment. I let Spirit do it. So the Devil is reversed. Somebody here might have been doing some work on themselves. It may be worth it for you to possibly hear this person out, to see what this confession could be. If anything, it would give you closure and understanding of what's been withheld, why they have been holding it back from you, right? There could be a lot of information that could allow you to feel comfortable being in union. I want to see what the Magic 8. Let's see what the Magic 8 Oracle has to say. Anything else for this reading? Non-committal. Unsaid things. There's that confession. There's that confession with somebody that maybe they weren't giving their all before, and they realize that, and they see things clearly now. They've taken the time to pull back and get clarity on things. Yeah, cold and distant, push and pull. Cold and distant, push and pull. Right? There's been this energy of somebody being non-committal, and it's been them, I think, sitting in their fears and understanding that they haven't really, truly, genuinely done their extended healing work, right? When you two came together, it triggered a lot of things in this person that they were still holding on to, and they didn't realize it. This Four of Pentacles energy is them showing, like, look, you've shown me things deep down inside I was still holding on to. And so they may want to confess that to you and say, I was really maybe looking at this from the wrong perspective, and I was coming into this with the wrong intentions. And through my connection with you deepening, right, I've understood more clearly what we are supposed to be. And in this time apart, I can't stop, thinking about you, right? And your person is holding on to things, and they think that some sort of a confession is going to allow you both to come back together because they've got unsaid things. Unsaid things in your connection, push and pull, cold and distant. Here we've got no way to hot passion, right? You're just like, I'm not going to physically allow you to just come back in and coerce me into physical connection to where I am pained at having to pull away from this, right? It's been a blessing in disguise to have this distance between you and this person so that you can get clarity on that hold that they have on you, that hold that they have that blinds you to the real work that still needs to be done, that healing journey that hasn't quite even, really begun to scratch the surface, right? You're figuring some things out and you've pushed some buttons that trigger somebody to pull away, to run, to jump ship every chance they get, right? And so you're showing here that it's been a hamster wheel. Round and round you go. Round and round and round and round. It's been a blessing in disguise. Being able, right? Somebody here, limbo status, energy drain. They've been a complete energy drain. So you have detached and said, I am avoiding these problems by pulling away, completely detaching. We've got autumn falling for you. Signs point to yes, in divine timing. So there is definitely some feeling of them reaching out, some sort of energy of them wanting to profess deeper feelings. Let's look at, I'm going to look at the hidden truth. So we'll pull the hidden truth. What are these unsaid things? What are these unsaid things for these collective individuals for this reading? What are these unsaid things? The timing just wasn't right for us. So there was this feeling of it being off. When you came together, it seemed like a good idea at the time. But upon further clarification of your union, the more time you spend with one another, the more triggers that you hit and ignited in your person, you were realizing there's a lot more work to do. The timing was off. Okay. The timing is off for this connection. It feels like there could be something good if that healing journey had been taken care of. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay. So this may be you saying, I saw you somewhere else. I saw you giving your energy away. So you left. This could be your person assuming that you were with somebody. Maybe they did see you with somebody and they left before you could leave them. Take this as it resonates. These are for the general collective. For some of you, I left when I saw you with someone. What else does my collective need to know? I want to tell you how I feel. Last time through this deck, Spirit, you speak to me through music. They cannot hear any songs without thinking of you. They deeply want to connect with you and talk to you and tell you their feelings and tell you the work they've done, the thinking that they've done, this confessions that they have, right? You came closer than anyone. I think you came closer than anyone to actually getting the truth up front without having to force it out of them, right? You came closer than anyone to actually getting to the core, to the genuine truth of who this person really is. I lost myself for a little while. So your person is admitting here that they were distracted, disconnected, that they were not completely focused on what they should have been. So they felt a little lost. They felt very detached. So there was an inability to be able to focus on your connection. So many things remind me of you. And just being near you is intoxicating. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Indeed. Okay. Finally, we're going to grab, actually, I want to get, let's look at the beach time soul. We're going to look at the beach time soul. Let's see what Spirit advises in this connection. What else does Spirit advise Sword and the Rose trying to come out. What else does Spirit advise? What else does Spirit see for this connection? What else does Spirit see for this connection? Got Hammer trying to come out. What else does Spirit see for this connection? Ascending. Learning. New phases. Preparing for union. Preparing for union. We've got clock out here. Time to heal. Time in cycles. New phases. New cycles. This is all about cycles, right? Going through these ascensions, feeling the connection, understanding what needs to be worked on, what needs to be dealt with. We've got girl talk coming out saying that a conversation is needing to be had. This is also somebody wanting to kind of come together in union and be in that moment with you. We've got Axe coming out here talking about stopping the patterns, right? Somebody wants to talk and have conversations about how they've moved on. They're stopping these old patterns. We have love coming out here, unconditional love, self-love, passion, attraction. Anything else? Okay, we've got soulmates at the bottom of the deck. So this is a soul connection. This is a soul contract between you and this person. This is a divine partnership that you're dealing with here. There are lessons that you have been sent here to teach each other, to show each other on your path of how to ascend, how to heal, what to let go of, and how to ascend into your highest self, into your unconditionally loved self, your unconditionally loved connected self, right? The true connection, the true source of you figuring out that inner love through this feeling, yeah. Through feeling like somebody was pulling away from you, putting endings to your situation, triggering you. It was not enough, right, to be in this connection for the wrong reasons. It was not enough to just come into partnership and union with this person to have that attraction, right? The whole superficial reasons we come together. It was not enough for that. You had to have this real transition, this real transformation had to happen in you. And that is what a soul contract is. When somebody comes into union with you to teach you those great lessons so that you can truly ascend to your highest self. Take this as it fits for some of you, however that resonates. Let's get some timing. I'm going to close it out with some timing here. What kind of timing are we looking at? What kind of timing are we looking at for the collective? Whew. There's a lot of time coming out. And we all know time isn't really real. Time is linear. But in this Gregorian world, what kind of timing are we looking at? Do we have any kind of timing for this connection? Any timing at all? I know you're trying to spill a lot for me earlier. There you go. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. We've got December coming out here. If December is a signifier, maybe you both broke up in December. You could have decided to disconnect from each other in December. Okay. Interesting. Spirit says here at the bottom, stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. The timing is about what that work is for each individual. We've got some possibilities about May coming up. We've got in just a few weeks for some of you. For some of you, we've got in just a few days. Okay. So it could be a few months, it could be a few weeks, and it could be a few days for some of you. And then Spirit wants you to not really obsess, okay? I do want to stop waiting for someone to come in to give you the clarity, the answers, and that need to heal, right? You need to assign that to yourself. Assign that to yourself. Interesting. Okay, I felt drawn to pick up the timing. A lot of people want to know when, right? A lot of people want to know when, especially when looking ahead and wanting to know answers. The answers lie within your healing journey. It's always about the healing journey, and it has to do with the other person too. Whatever effort and work somebody is willing to put in is dependent upon the amount of time it takes for you both to come back into union. It's always about that frequency match. It's always about that energetic match. If you're doing healing and they haven't done any, you are not a match. If you haven't done any healing and they have, not a match. I will let you know that if your person does not do their healing and you do, there are other energetic connections and magnetic energies that are doing that work. And you become a magnet when you start doing your healing work and you start doing that work from within and you start treating yourself as if you are the love of your life. And I think your person knows that time is kind of running out. And if I don't make this confession soon, and really show them that I really have made some efforts and thought about things, I will lose this person, right? Because they know you've done that work. They know that you get it. You understand the assignment, right? This is about learning, expansion, new phases, and potentially preparing for union. Whether it's with this person or someone else, you're still becoming a magnet when you do that healing work. So I'm going to end the reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope that resonated. I hope it helped. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like the vibe, that like button that helps me to attune to your energy, and comments as well. Y'all be sure and check out my other platforms and channels. Those are in the link tree in the description box of this video. Also in the bio of my page. I have a link tree there. Y'all go click on that. Down at the bottom has all my other platforms. Up at the top is information on how to get a personal reading from me if you are interested. I offer personal readings. I have 4 different options. You can head to my website, go in the Contact Us bookings page. My email address is there if you have any questions at all regarding personal readings. I look forward to hearing from each and every single one of you. Thank y'all so much for your time. Thank you so much for your energy, love, light, abundance, and positive vibes.